Come into my life tonight. Light the places I can't see. There is healing in your touch. There's a future you prepared for me. In the middle of the noise, I still call your holy name. Even when my faith feels weak, I know you're with me just the same. Take away my fear and doubt, put my broken heart in place. If I lose the ground again, you will still remain. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. You restore, you transform, you're rebuilding me. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. You renew my whole inside and you're carrying me. I've tried walking on my own, but I'm tired of going nowhere. Now I lay it all in you. Let your hands become my care. If I have to start again, I won't be afraid this time. If your hand is holding mine, I know I'll be fine. Silence every voice of fear, calm the storm inside of me. When the night feels endless, you're the light I see. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. You restore, you transform, you're rebuilding me. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. You renew my whole inside and you're carrying me. Even when I don't understand, even when my heart feels weak, I hear you calling out my name and you help me stand on my feet. If I fall, you lift me up. If I cry, you hear my prayer. Nothing ever separates me from your love that's always there. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. You restore, you transform, you're rebuilding me. I choose to believe, I choose to believe. My whole life's in your hands and I'm safe in your peace. I choose to believe. My heart is your home, fear is gone, hope is alive. I'm never alone.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
When the darkest night tries to surround my heart and loneliness whispers softly in the dark, I remember that the God who shaped the skies walks beside me everywhere I go in life. Even when no one understands the silent battles I carry inside, you are the light within my desert, the gentle hand that leads my every stride. And when everything feels heavy on my chest, I can rest because I know that the God who walks right next to me will never let me fall alone. I do not walk alone. Who carries God carries shelter for the soul. In the valley, on the mountain, in the silence or the storm, your presence is where I'm meant to go. I do not walk alone, because the living God walks with me wherever I go. There are paths I do not understand, but I trust the one who leads my days. You wipe away each hidden tear, restoring all my strength along the way. also God who stands behind. You surround me with your kindness and hold me up when I can't rise. You are the shade in the burning heat, and the fire keeps my spirit warm. The hand that never once forsakes me, my faithful friend through every storm. I do not walk alone. Who carries God carries shelter for the soul. In the valley, on the mountain, in the silence or the storm, your presence is where I'm meant to go. I do not walk alone, because the living God walks with me wherever I go.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
Along this journey, I've seen doors open wide in ways that only heaven could ever provide. I've seen roads that once looked impossible to cross turn into solid ground because God chose to move the rocks. And even when the winds were blowing hard on me, the hand of God turned all my weakness into new beginnings. With every step I took, He was shaping my hand. And when my strength ran dry, His grace showed me where to stand. And even when things didn't go the way I planned, His perfect grace proved the timing was already in His hands. And God's timing has never failed me once. What felt like a waiting ache became a love that overcomes. The hand of God lifts me up and helps me rise. I am blessed wherever I place my hands. He seals it with His signs. And even when something doesn't go right, He teaches me to trust His heart. 'Cause His blessing always comes at the exact and perfect time to start. The hand of God lifts me up, He never let me fall. And that is why everything I live today carries the touch of His presence over it all. I've seen dreams come alive in the quiet nights just because He breathed His life again inside. I've seen plans that once looked small and out of view become something giant the moment I surrender them to You. And when the door closed, I thought it was the end, but He opened something greater, a providence I now comprehend. And today when I look back, I finally see it wasn't a delay, it was God growing me. For He knows what I don't know, He sees what I don't see. He goes where I can't go. And when I think it's over and nothing more can be done, He proves again that He was caring for me all along. The hand of God lifts me up and helps me rise. I am blessed wherever I place my hands. He seals it with His signs. And even when something doesn't go right, He teaches me to trust His heart. 'Cause His blessing always comes at the exact and perfect time to start. The hand of God lifts me up, He never let me fall. And that is why everything I live today carries the touch of His presence over it all. Oh, if it worked out, it was Him. If I grew, it was Him. If I'm still standing, it was Him. If the miracle came, it was Him. And even when it didn't, He was still there, preparing something greater than I could ever dream
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
There were nights I almost gave up hope, days I couldn't see the road. Your word felt distant in my hands, like a dream I couldn't hold. But even when my faith was small and my heart was full of fear, you were still the God who keeps His word, even when the way's unclear. What you spoke will not return in vain. Every season has its time to change. Every promise you have made is still alive, it still remains. You are faithful, you don't lie. You will act in perfect time. What you started, you'll complete. Every word you swore to me, I believe. I stand on you. Every promise will come true. In the waiting I learned to trust, in the silence I learned to pray. What felt like delay in my eyes was you preparing every way. You were shaping more than answers, you were shaping who I'd be. And the promise in my hands today once lived only in my dreams. Now my faith is rising like the sun. What you said has already begun. Every promise you have made is still alive, it still remains. You are faithful, you don't lie. You will act in perfect time. What you started, you'll complete. Every word you swore to me, I believe. I stand on you. Every promise will come true. Heaven and earth may pass away, but your word will always stay. What you wrote, you won't erase. Your faithfulness will run this race. I don't need to see it all, I just need to hear your call. If you said it, that's enough. Your promise is my solid ground. Every promise you have made is still alive, it still remains. You are faithful, you don't lie. You will act in perfect time. What you started, you'll complete. Every word you swore to me, I believe. I stand on you. Every promise will come true.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
When the darkest night tries to surround my heart, and loneliness whispers softly in the dark, I remember that the God who shaped the skies walks beside me everywhere I go in life. Even when no one understands the silent battles I carry inside, you are the light within my desert, the gentle hand that leads my every stride. And when everything feels heavy on my chest, I can rest because I know that the God I trust the one who leads my days. You wipe away each hidden tear, restoring all my strength along the way. Even when the world screams give up, you whisper softly, child, I'm here. And the fear that tried to chain my heart loses power when I lift my eyes to you again. Guess when exhaustion hits me hard, your voice calls me back to rest. And I remember that the God who guards my life never ceases to walk with me where I am blessed. I do not walk alone. Who carries God, carries shelter for the soul. In the valley, on the mountain, in the silence or the storm, your presence is where I'm meant to go. I do not walk alone, because the living God walks with me wherever I go. You are the God who goes before me, and also the God who stands behind. You surround me with your kindness and hold me up when I can't rise. You are the shade in the burning heat, and the fire that keeps my spirit warm. The hand that never once forsakes me, my faithful friend through every storm. I do not walk alone. Who carries God, carries shelter for the soul. In the valley, on the mountain, in the silence or the storm, your presence is where I'm meant to go. I do not walk alone, because the living God walks with me wherever I go.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
When my plans fall apart again and the future feels unclear, I try to hold the broken pieces with these hands that shake in fear. Every question fills my silence, every doubt tries to be loud, but in the middle of the chaos, your whisper cuts through every sound. You remind me in the dark of night that you never lost a single fight. You're still in control, even now, even when I don't know how. You're writing hope where I see the end. You're my father, you're my friend. You're still in control of every storm, of every tear and every war. So I will rest, I will let go. You're still in control. I've been walking through the waiting, through the prayers that feel unanswered, through the doors that never open, and the dreams that seem to shatter. But looking back, I see your fingerprints on every step I've ever known. What felt like loss was just your way of leading me another road. Now my faith is stronger than my fear, 'cause I know you're always near. You're still in control. walk that road. When my heart is full of sorrow, your peace is carrying my soul. What I don't understand today, I'll understand in time. 'Cause every page you're turning is already part of your design. You're still in control, even now, even when I don't know how. You're turning ashes into light. You're the reason I still fight. You're still in control of every storm, of every tear and every war. So I will rest, I will let go. You're still in control.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
The sun hasn't risen yet, but in my heart the light is set. Yesterday's pain I leave behind. Today I choose a hopeful mind. My tired heart still learns to stand. Even without seeing, I trust your hand. I don't know how it will be, but I know in whom I will believe. If God is walking by my side, nothing will stop this rising tide. A new day will be different, I believe, in a better day ahead. If I fell before, now I'm moving forward. My victory comes from the Lord. New day, a brand new story. Heaven is already at work in me. What was once tears will turn to glory. I believe God takes care of me. The longest nights try to convince that giving up would make more sense. But in the silence I heard your voice saying, my child, I made the choice. Every promise is standing strong. The impossible won't last for long. Fear has lost its place in me. My past no longer governs me. If God has promised victory, I'll walk until I see it free. A new day will be different, I believe, in a better day ahead. If I fell before, now I'm moving forward. My victory comes from the Lord. A new day, a brand new story. Heaven is already at work in me. What was once tears will turn to glory. I believe God takes care of me. Even when I cannot see, still my faith will stand in thee. Even through the tears I'll sing. Your promise is my everything. The process will not stop my call. Your word will always break the wall. The night will pass, the pain will fade. A new day is on the way. A new day will be different. Today I choose to trust your plan. My hope is in the eternal, who never lets go of my hand. A new day, a new beginning, new strength to rise and believe. The God who made this promise to me is faithful and will achieve. Even if today feels the same, I rest in your unfailing name. Tomorrow is safe in your hands, and I will stand in faith again.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
Some days the weight won't let me stand. I fight in silence, trying to breathe again. Those who should reach out their hand only point the blame, don't understand. I walk alone in the pouring rain. They want the crown but avoid the pain. They never walk the road I knew, but they'll arrive when the victory is due. When my strength is fading away and every hope begins to shake, I remember you never let me go, even when the world turned cold. When no one helps me, you sustain me. When all fail me, you raise me. When I am weak, your power finds me. Even alone, your hope reminds me. Those who doubt it will see me rise, 'cause my victory comes from you alone. From you alone. Only the man's, no hands to hold. Only loud words, no hearts, no soul. They want the harvest, never the seed. They want the crown, not the battlefield. But in the secret I learn to stand. In the silence you shape my hands. Those who only judge won't see what every tear has done in me. When the fear is calling my name and my faith feels far away, I hear your voice inside my soul. Sons, don't lose, stay strong, be bold. When no one helps me, you sustain me. When all fail me, you raise me. When I am weak, your power finds me. Even alone, your hope reminds me. Those who doubt it will see me rise, 'cause my victory comes from you alone. From you alone. If I walked alone this far, it was your hand guiding my heart. If I didn't fall when no one stayed, it was your presence in the darkest place. It wasn't human strength that made me stand. It was your grace, your love in hand. When no one helps me, you sustain me. When all fail me, you raise me. And now I see what I couldn't see. You were building destiny in me. Those who doubt it will see me rise, 'cause my victory comes from you alone. From you alone. From you alone. From you alone.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
When I thought that I was losing ground, your silence taught me how to wait it out. When I cried, believing it was truly the end, it was just your care telling me to stop again. understand the narrow way ahead. But your hands were guarding every step. And even when everything felt so wrong, it was your deliverance carrying me along. And when I tried to run toward the wrong direction, you closed the doors I couldn't see were protection. Now I see what I couldn't see back then. It was your love pushing me forward again. Because with God, even a step back is deliverance, is safety, is peace in time. If He tells me to stop, it's to rescue my heart. If He tells me to wait, it's to lift me and restart. So I rest, I trust completely in His guidance. If I step back, it was God going ahead in silence. Sometimes the skies turn dark and gray, and doubt tries hard to pull my faith away. But right in the middle of the storm and fight, I feel your voice whisper, child, I'm by your side. What I once thought was my defeat was just a detour saving me from grief. Every tear that fell at a closed door, now I understand you were caring for me even more. If the road shut down, it was to protect me, Lord. If someone walked away, it helped me grow some more. Everything I lost was never meant to break me. It was your purpose quietly awakening. Yeah. Because with God, even a step back is deliverance, is safety, is peace intact. If He tells me to stop, it's to rescue my heart. If He tells me to wait, it's to lift me and restart. So I rest, I trust completely in His guidance. If I step back, it was God going ahead in silence. I know I never walked this path alone. Even when the route changes without warning shown, your love keeps guiding me along the way. And every turn is meant to help me rise one day. What looks like loss is really preservation. What feels like delay is hidden preparation. I just need to trust, not hesitate. My God never fails in what He orchestrates. With God, even a step back is deliverance, keeping me on track. If He closes one path, He opens one behind, teaching me that growth sometimes means stepping back in time. I move forward now, my heart can finally see. If I return a little, it was God ahead for me. It was God go ahead for me. Yeah.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.
I try to hold on tight to things that never belong to me. I walk through valleys deep and wide, with a heart torn into pieces inside. But right when I thought it was the end, your voice came reaching out for me, saying, child, the things that broke within you, myself will restore completely. You gather every broken piece that I left scattered on the ground. You turn all of my shame into salvation and testimony now. The past no longer changed my life. Your presence came and set me free. What many thought would be my end was for you, a brand new start for me. And even when all things fall silent, your love still speaks louder than my fear. You hear what no one else could see, and mend the wounds I tried to hide for years. Everything that I have lost, God is rebuilding me from the dust. What once was only pain, God is turning into bloom again. I know my tomorrow is held by the one who restores everything in me. You make all of my story new. You renew what I could never fix alone. You traded mourning for dancing and filled my emptiness with hope. When I think that everything is over, your hands begin to move again. 'Cause the God who lifts me up has never once given up on me. Everything that I have lost, God is rebuilding me from the dust. Even what I can't understand right now, your glory will reveal somehow. I know, nothing is ever lost to the one who restores everything in me.
Want to receive more songs like this? Subscribe now to the channel Worship Without Borders.